Good morning, all. This is Betty Bear from Betty Bear's Nomadic Travels, and I'm building a tiny house on a trailer. And there's a couple things I wanted to talk about before I showed you what we did. My son-in-law, John, yesterday we worked all day. I didn't pick up the camera. We did a lot of electrical. So there is a couple things I wanted to show you before we go inside. Okay, one of the things I wanted to show you, one of my subscribers, this is what my front lock looks like, and this is what I wanted to show you. This is in the lock position right here, and here's the lock. So when I'm locking and I'm going somewhere, this is what I do. I'll lock it up. And someone says, "Well, what is going to keep some creep from locking you in there?" And so I wanted to show you the lock. That was the lock position. This is the open position. And I put this and shut that in here. So see, they can't lock me in. And then I have one up here. And I have one down there too. So I know it's going to be a little bit of a hassle to lock and unlock, but I think it makes sense because I thought of that too. That's why I picked up this kind of a lock, because I don't want somebody locking me in there. All right, well, we have got, John's almost finished with electric. It looks a little messy. And don't laugh, because I drilled the holes, and I'm no hole driller, but drilled all the holes. I bought a brand new bit to drill all these little holes in there. So we've got, as of this minute, right there is the light for, or there's the wire for my fan right there. I've got two toggle switches, one for one, which is the blow in. The other one is to suck out. So I've got two toggle switches for that. So we've got lights, we've got power there. And right here is, that set is going to go over to here and then underneath one of the slats. So I've got light inside my little storage unit here. So we've got that one. And this one right here is a little bitty light that is a kind of like a gooseneck light, and it's for reading at night. So I've got this one here. This one is for my cell phone plug. So my cell phone charger, I've got a double set of chargers that are going to go right here. So we've got that. And up here, right here, this is for the can lights. And I'm going to I have on this joist right here, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to have 5 ceiling can lights. They're called puck lights, and in the kitchen, this one right here, that light right there, or that cord is for the puck lights that I'm going to have here. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3 puck lights right here. And this cord, I keep calling them cords. This wire right here is for the fan that is going to go right here. I'm going to have a fan, and it is let me show you the fan, because it's pretty cool. And here's my fan that's going to be installed right there. And it's one of those ones, it's got the lock underneath here that swivels in the way, out of the way, 360 this way, up and down. And I put it on this side because this side is the side the window opens. So I think that will help my stove, with the exhaust from my stove. So that's why I put it on this side, not on the stove side, because the window opens on the other side. So anyway, I got that done. My fans, I'm going to get another one of those fans. They're a little bit on the spendy side, but I heard they're great. I got the idea, this fan from Van City Van Life in Canada, one of my YouTubers that I watch and have been watching him forever. And he's got these, and he swears on them. Okay, so I've got that light, and I've got over here another fan is going to be right here, and it's the same fan. So I'm going to put that here. There's the window that opens this way. So I'm going to have some air through here, cross breezing. And this little light, I've got another one right here. This one is going to go in through there, and I'm going to have a 12-volt light on the outside right here. So I am close, guys. So John's going to be over in a little bit. He's got a couple more things to wire. Oh, I wanted to show you my fuse block. there's my fuse block. It's messy right now because we're just still working on it, not finished with it yet. But my energy, there's my energy. We've all talked about that. I love this thing. It's a 1400 watt solar generator. And instead of having, like in my tiny cargo trailer, with all the ports full with plug-ins and plug-ins, John hardwired it from the side terminals, these two side terminals, over to the fuse block. So I'm not going to have all these pluggy things everywhere. So I like that idea. It's going to be a lot more cleaner, a lot easier to figure out what's wrong. And with this fuse block here, if a fuse goes out, the lights come on right here. And so you know whether the light is, which one is bad. So you can change it. So that was a good idea. And that was John's find on Amazon. Okay, so today I'm going to try to put some paneling down in strategic places that aren't going to be in the way of the wiring. I ordered all the light switches, everything. I ordered my bed lamp, light switches, my can lights, and they're all going to be here in a couple days. So I want to still get as much of the but plywood up so I can get that cedar started. So I feel like something's going to happen here pretty soon. So anyway, let's get to work, and I'll catch you guys when I get a little bit more done. All right, looks like John's back at work here. He's got a little bit more to do that he didn't finish up yesterday. So this is my son-in-law, John. John, say hi to everyone.
Hi.
And what are you doing, John?
Well, we're going to run some wires, the last 3 of your sets of wires to the fuse block. And I'm going to hook the positive up to the fuse side and the negative up here to the negative block. And when we plug it all in and turn the switches on, hopefully everything works and it doesn't smoke a lot.
Okay. All right, well, John's hard at work doing that, and he's going to clean the wires up a little bit. He did some cleaning up yesterday. He's going to clean them up a little bit, and I got the gang nails on. I ran out. God, those little suckers are expensive.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. I got them. They were 54 cents a piece, and I got like 35. So I need more. Yeah, so I've got those in there as much as I can to keep me from drilling through any of these wires. You guys don't laugh at my holes because they're just everywhere. I got holes everywhere. So anyway, I think we're getting close to finishing up the wiring, and I'm today, while John's doing this, I am going to start putting some paneling up. So I'll catch you guys shortly. Well, everyone, it's a little bit dark in here. Darn it, the sun's going down. It is 5:53, and John got all his job done here to a certain extent. We don't have the little cover on the fuse block, and we still I have to label them, and I'm going to mark with numbers. Number 1 is the ceiling fan. Number 1 is, I'm going to do that kind of thing. But I did start with the plywood. I got the 1/4-inch plywood behind that cedar, and I did this partial wall right here. And it really, really turned out really wonderful. I love the cedar, and I love not staining it. I did stain the sill, the little windowsill. I did stain that, and I've got the pieces, the trim pieces that go right here. They are stained also with that light stain, but everything else, this is clear, and then it's got the Varathane over it. But I wish you guys can see what I can see, because I think this is absolutely beautiful. So this is what the walls are going to look like. The majority of the walls are going to look like. I'm still up in the air about the ceiling yet. I just don't quite know what I'm going to do with the ceiling. But I know that this is 1/4 inch, and it's really, really lightweight. It's a floor laminate. So it's real thin, real wiggly, lightweight. But I think it's going to look really well, and it'll hold up the cedar. And the cedar, each piece has has glue. So I've glued, and then I put I got my pin nailer and I nailed it, but I glued every single piece. So I think that's going to help. So once the trim pieces get on here, I think our window's going to look real sharp. All right, well, I think that we're done for the day. I will catch you guys in the morning, and let's see how far I can get tomorrow. Check it out, guys. There's a turkey out there. Oh, there's 2 turkeys out there just wandering around like they own the bloody place. Oh my gosh, you guys are so crazy. That is too funny. I mean, like, that one turkey before I turned the camera on was like 2 feet from me. Too funny. All right, guys, well, this is as far up as I can go on the kitchen sink part because I can only go this far because that next piece has to be a whole piece, and I have to do the other side over there first before I can get that top piece done. So this is as far as I can go on this side. I got this side all the way up to the top. I got all the way around the door, and I'm going to do some staining, and I'm going to do some trim on that little window up here. And oh, I can't trim that window yet. So anyway, so that's where I'm at as of now, and it is 2:50. So I don't know, I think pretty soon we're going to have to end this video, but let's try to get a little bit more done. Well, guys, I think we're gonna call it a day. Let me kind of give you a little update on what I did today, and let's call it a day, guys. There's that kitchen counter wall. I went up as high, like I said earlier, I went up as high as here. I can't put that last couple pieces and go across because we're doing some wiring over there. So I got it all the way here. The front door's not trimmed out. I don't have the trim right here for the front door, but I wish we had a little bit better light in here. And here is my window. Let me back up a little bit and see if you can get a little bit better view of that. Probably not. Nope, I'm gonna have to show you tomorrow. Well, the next video anyway. But that's my window trim. I thought I'd do a little bit of something different on the trim instead of just squaring it off. So don't know if you can see those, but they're just washers that I shaker can black. I did have some black screws. And I thought it gives, because I'm using all black in here, you know, like the wrought iron and the sink faucet and everything. I thought I would just do the black thing. So, and there's my my sill. I want to put one more coat of Varathane on it, but it turned out pretty good, and underneath it too didn't turn out too bad. It needs another coat of Varathane, but I think it turned out really good. So anyway, that's about, believe it or not, that's about all I got done today, guys. I keep thinking sometimes I'm going to get a lot more done, and I don't know. Well, you know, I do, when it comes to trim, I really like trimming out, and I do take my time, and I sand each piece, and you know, I do take my time. So it does take a while, and I knew this part would take a little while. But anyway, I think this is Wednesday evening. Just wanted to say it's 5:30. What time is it for sure? It's 4:44, and it's Wednesday, and obviously I didn't get a video up. So I'm going to go into the house and relax a little bit. Maybe I'll have a little glass of wine tonight, relax a little bit, and edit this video, and see if I can get it out either later on this evening, which is Wednesday, or it'll be out first thing in the morning. So I know I'm trying really hard to get them out on time, guys. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with a few things, and getting these out on time is one of them. So once I start working, I don't want to stop. You know, I don't want to stop and say, oh, gee, I need to go edit a video. I just want to keep working. So anyway, it's all said and done. We're all good. Today's Wednesday. We're going to start again. Electrical is, you know, like I showed you, doggone it, it's pretty darn close. So, and I did get everything in the mail that I needed. I got all my switches, I got all my lights, I got all my puck lights. I got everything in the mail today. So I think once I get to that point where I can start putting the switches and the lights and stuff on, that's going to be an exciting part. So anyway, thumbs up. You know how it goes. Of course, my hands aren't as bad as they are last time, but give me a thumbs up, guys. Hit that little bell icon. Subscribe to the channel if you guys already haven't, and I know a lot of you guys have, again. So I want to thank each and every one of you. Got pretty good hits on the video last week, over 1,000. So that's really good. I appreciate it. That means 1,000 people. Maybe not all of them watched the whole thing, but at least I got 1,000 people to click on me and say, oh, what is she doing? So anyway, you guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video, and we will have more done next time. So, and it's winding like a son of a gun. We're supposed to rain for 4 days, so I don't know. Anyway, catch you guys later. Bye.